Okay, Greg, I think Armando sent something to you, man. We're gonna,
Yeah, we have a call on the line. Carl, you're on live with Brother Love and Greg Jackson. Let's talk about it. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome until I see someone 88 years old that's running for president, and I apologize for that.
Hey, who are we talking to? Who do we have on the line?
Lindell Mims.
Miss Mims, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
Doing great. And you know what? You're doing a great job. You also serve as the chair of the, what is it, Orange County Affordable Housing?
Yes, I do. The chairperson.
Chairperson. You keep on doing what you do. But you know, oh, Armando is doing good tonight, man.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Hey, Miss Mims, let me ask you, you know, Greg and I are going to ask you a couple of quick questions because we do know that you're also spearheading the Frontline Outreach forum that's going to be taking place not this Saturday. Is it next Saturday?
No, it's Tuesday, April 30th from 5:30 to 8 p.m.
Okay. And tell us, you know, tell the listening audience, hey, you got the air. Tell folk who this is for and what it's about.
Well, I'm in conjunction with Austin Commercial. I'm their minority partner. We're partnering to go after the Orange County Phase 5 multi-purpose venue and Grand Concourse improvement. It's over a $500 million project.
Wait. You just can't gloss over that.
Yeah, that's
half a billion dollars.
A $500 million addition to the Orange County Convention Center.
Okay, tell people what Austin Commercial is and where is it based out of.
Austin Commercial is a Dallas, Texas company, but they have an office in downtown Orlando for the last 6 years. And they do all phases of construction, airports, convention centers, hospitalities, higher ed. They're a $3 billion company. Been in business for 101 years.
Well, let me, Miss Mims, tell people what your role in this is so that we can get to the punchline a little bit more too.
Okay, I'm a certified minority woman-owned business, been in construction for 30 years. Here in Orlando, do a lot of schools and convention center and the airport. I worked on the Tampa airport as a minority partner with Austin Commercial, and now that they want to come after the Orange County Convention Center project, I am their lead minority partner. So we're going to put together a good team to go after this project. It is on June 6th, and our outreach event at the Frontline Outreach Center on Tuesday, April 30th will bring together some of the minority contractors to look at doing subcontracting opportunities, not only for the convention center, but for other projects that Austin will be doing in the Orlando, Orange County area.
Okay, so that date is April the 30th.
Mm-hmm. 5:30 to 8 p.m.?
From 5:30 to 8 p.m.
Yeah. Now, Ms. Mills, let me ask you, if you don't mind, I'm going to get a little up close and personal with you real quick because you said something that was very interesting to me. You are a African-American female who's been in the construction industry for 33 years?
30 years.
30
well,
years.
I've been around construction for 35 years, but I've had my own company for 30 years right here in Orlando.
Listen, that is commendable and that is outstanding. Can I ask you, how have you seen what you do from your vantage point, how things have changed, gotten better, stayed the same? I mean, 30 years, you have a wealth of knowledge that you can not just help, me and Brother Love, but young people that are thinking about getting into this field. How have things changed and is it looking bright for them out there?
Things have changed a lot. We have a more aggressive government, especially being a minority contractor. Doors are opening more now. Policies are becoming more effective than they were 30 years ago. It's a lesson learned. We are becoming more open to change, and we're talking more about what happened. We're not closed-minded to change. We're being able to tell our constituents and work together, and also tell the people that have these apartments what really goes on out in the field. So there are still some ups and downs. We still have a lot of growing to do, but on the minority side, the doors are being opened more, the policies are being more aggressive, things are changing, we have a better opportunity at the table. Proposals are changing to favor us and make sure that we get our due diligence.
Ms. Mims, you know, let me just kind of ask the question from an interpretation standpoint. When you talk about government opening up a little bit more. You're talking about being more inclusive.
Being more inclusive, and their language is more. The language is better than what it used to be. Before they had goals, now they mandate that certain things happen.
Okay.
They require that it happen, and they have a tracking process in order, and you have to comply with it. Where before 10, 15 years ago, it was somewhat of check the box. It was quote unquote what they call a good faith effort.
Okay.
Now they're
Heard that old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right?
yes.
And I know Orange that certification process.
Yes,
But-
they have. They have changed the process. They have been now curtailing to be. You have to be domiciled in Orlando, in Orange County. So what that means that you won't get a person from Duval County coming in doing Orange County work and taking the money outside the county. So they have cleaned it up, and they'll put some things in effect that will benefit us as taxpayers here.
Okay, so the audience that you're looking for, boy, Armando, you brown nosing now, man. All right, hey, Ms. Mills, let me ask you this question. So your target for April the 30th is
Yes.
women, veteran, and minority businesses.
Yes, what we're looking from Orange County minority-owned women businesses, and also the state of Florida and Orange County service disabled veterans. But it's open to anyone, but those are what we're really targeting is the minority women-owned businesses and the SDB, which is the service disabled vets. But the doors are open to any minority contractor that is licensed and certified in the state of Florida as well as the city of Orlando. But the Orange County project, the Orange County Convention Center will only accept Orange County resident certificates, certified certificates.
Well, tell you what, Ms. Mims, Greg and I, the bottom line on the genesis of this show, and Greg, I'm not going to call it the oranges of this show. The genesis of this show is to get results. And if you need us, please engage us and stuff. There's no reason why Frontline Outreach should not be packed with those businesses that want to grow.
Absolutely.
Yes, and we welcome everyone to come. We would talk about projects that Austin has and what we have, some of the upcoming projects, because in the next 5 years, there's going to be at least $3 to $5 billion worth of work that will be coming through Orange County. On the private side, as well as on the public side, which will be GOA, the Orlando Airport, there will be the Citrus Bowl, there will be the Convention Center, there will be roads. There's going to be about $5 billion worth of work that will hit that street.
Well, Ms. Mans, we got folk chiming into the show, telling us about that they're going to be there. Can you tell us April the 30th, Frontline Outreach?
Frontline Outreach, the address is 3000 C. R. Smith Street. It's on the corner of John Young and C.R. Smith.
Do they need to bring any information with them?
Business cards and an open mind.
Business card and an open mind.
Very good.
Well, Ms. Mims, you're always welcome, Greg and I. This is the kind of stuff that we're talking about when we talk about economic development. So you're always welcome on this show, and please let us know how it turns out. Oh, and I could.
Guys there too.
Well, I couldn't say that. Hold up. I couldn't say that without also recognizing, because I know Commissioner Sipling, as well as her husband, Senator Sipling, they continue to advocate for those small women, veteran, minority businesses to aspire to grow.
Yes.
And so,
Yes, they do.
Gotta give them some credit.
They have been great to work with and talk with, and yes, they've done a lot in the community on behalf of the small businesses.
Well, Ms. Mills, Greg and I are going to want to get you back here sometime in the very near future so that you can kind of update the listening audience as well as us as to what's taking place from where you sit as chairperson of the Affordable Housing Task Force.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Very good. Have a